Hello friends, and welcome back to a very long overdue vlog. I'm excited to spend some time with you this week. It's actually already Thursday. I have been working on a custom order for my business, making 350 candles. I just finished them this morning, boxing them up, and they are ready to be delivered next week. But I also have a few really fun home projects and things around the house. I want to show you some things in the garden because we did a lot of gardening earlier this year together, and I want to show you what it looks like now that everything is in bloom. It is mid-July, so it's just bursting with color. And I actually want to show you a blueberry jam recipe that I made. I made it a few days ago, but I did take some footage, so I'll insert some of that here. I have really been good this year about trying to find little pockets of joy in each day. So I'm excited to just spend a little bit of quality time with you, and I just want you to know that I know I haven't been on YouTube for a while. It's not because I didn't want to. My business just took off in the spring, and I now run 2 brands actually. So I have Solette and I have Fiorella Soapery, and I just got so busy. Winter was so nice and calm and relaxing, and then come May and Mother's Day, I feel like I've been running like a hamster on a wheel for a really long time and just like going. And then 4th of July, we always spend down in Rhode Island with my parents, which is lovely. But I brought the camera with me. Thought I would, you know, take you guys along, and then I just sort of took a moment to rest and reset. It is now the middle of July, and I missed you. I wanted to come back on YouTube and just share more of my daily life with you, and I want to show more of my lifestyle, yes, but just being in New England. I live in such a beautiful place. I'm so lucky to live in this area, and we're surrounded by so many things I love, so much nature, so many farms, so many flower farms, gardens, and I just am excited to be back with you. So please know I missed you and I thought of you. And if you clicked on this video, thank you for caring still. I can't believe it's almost been 5 years that I started my first YouTube video, and it's taken some twists and turns, but if you're still here, I just want you to know how grateful I am. And yeah, so we are gonna get going to a little vintage store. I discovered it last week and I didn't have my camera on me. So we're gonna go back today because there's something I've been thinking of nonstop for about a week, and I need to get them. So we're gonna head over there. They're just down the street. It's a beautiful day. It's nice and hot, but I can't wait to just spend the day with you. And yes, all right, let's do it. So before we head out, I get asked a lot in videos about my tops and my floral dresses. So I just wanted to at least share this with you. It's a company called Spell. It's pretty much all I wear. They are a little bit expensive, but the quality is phenomenal. They do a lot of limited drops though. So like you can't go and get this dress on the website right now, but you could find it secondhand. They have a secondhand little website as well, which is really great and environmentally friendly. But I just love their clothes. They fit me really, really well. I am usually like a size 12 at this point, and they just make me feel so good. I need clothes that make me feel really good about myself, and everything from them does that. So I've also got my little Joan Rivers necklace on here, and I've got my little thrifted Dooney and Bourke bag, and then just basic Target flats, like sort of little rattan, little $20 flats. So yeah, I just figured I would share with you because I do get asked that a lot, and I will link down for you the website for their full price, and then as well as the little what they call respell. I will also link for you their secondhand one as well. So let's get into the car, into the AC, and we will get shopping. Okay, so I wanted to show you the few things I got. I was pretty good, but like I said, I went back to the store because there was something I was thinking about forever. And of course, then I went back for my mom. So for my mom, I found these candlesticks, and they're totally her style. She loves anything black, especially with like black and gold and black matte. And these are really, really heavy. I should weigh them to actually to see how heavy they are, but they're very heavy. And the details are incredible on these. They're just stunning. There are a few chips, but they were $18 for the pair. And then for me, it's another pair, but they're not candlesticks. They are these standing frames, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do with them. I have a holiday market this year for one of my brands coming up, and I need some really pretty signage. So I thought this would be gorgeous to use as like price signs. It matches the aesthetic really, really well. And there's a pair, which I feel like pairs are really hard to find when you're vintage and thrift shopping. I got 2 of these, and I think that the shop owner actually put these images in there. She does an amazing job with her merchandising. So I just love that they sort of have this vintage Victorian vibe to it. But yeah, these are what I needed to go back for, because once I got home, I just knew exactly what I was gonna use them for. So these are gonna be lovely in my holiday display. I think it would be cute if I put like velvet ribbon around the tops here. So I'm very, very excited about those purchases. I also just want to let you know of a really fun event coming up. It's coming up really quickly once this video gets uploaded, but on August 2nd in Massachusetts, there is, for the first time ever, a Massachusetts Vintage Shopping Day. It's actually organized by the store owner who we just went to today, Avenue C. She is organizing an entire day. There's a map, a website, and tons of ways to support small businesses. They're all vintage, thrift, consignment stores all throughout the state. So I'm going to give you a link down below to look at it. If you are free August 2nd, all the stores that are participating are listed there. And even if not, it's a great resource to find thrift stores and small stores to support, as we always need to keep our little small businesses alive, as I'm a business owner myself, and it's really important. So I will leave that link down below for you. I've never done this on my YouTube channel before, but this cookbook is what I use to make the blueberry jam, and I've made a few other things out of here, and it is a really good cookbook to the point where I convinced my mom to buy a copy, but she's downsizing and she wanted to give her copy away. So I thought it would be really fun to do a giveaway. I've never done a giveaway on my channel before, but I think cooking can be one of those things that is super therapeutic. I love giving homemade gifts away, especially with jam. You can do that with preserving things during the summer right now, giving them away for holiday gifts, or when someone comes to your home. So I thought it would be fun to give one of the copies away. So this is the copy that I'm gonna give away. Totally unused, and it is lovely. And to enter the giveaway, which I've never done this before, so let's give this a go. Comment down below on the video if you've ever made jam before, or if you haven't, what you love about jam, or if there's a type of jam you want to make, or any story about jam. Just leave a jam specific comment down below, and then I will randomly put all those into like a generator, and we'll do a little drawing, whoever gets to win, and then I'll just find a way to message you, I think. But basically it's gonna be a giveaway of the cookbook, and I'm excited because I love cookbooks. If you can't tell, I have about a collection of 350, which I think I've sort of shared with you guys here, but it's definitely a fun pastime for me, and I think it's part of why I got into soap making, because it is very much like that, and having a recipe and a formula, and yeah. So I have been in love with this cookbook, even more so now that I made the blueberry jam. So yeah, I'm excited to try a giveaway. I hope it works, like logistically. It may be a disaster, but we'll figure it out together. And yeah, so now I've got some garden work to do. The heat of July has gotten to my garden. I have fallen behind on deadheading, fallen behind on watering, trying really hard, but the heat is definitely sucking the life out of my garden. I also have discovered that we have a new family of baby rabbits living in the garden, and I wake up every morning to little niblets of my lovely flowers just chopped off and left there. So they're going after the scabiosa, and they're going after the larkspur. So we'll have to do a little bit of cleanup. But yeah, I'm going to get into the garden and give you guys a little tour because it's my happy place. So right when I said that, my husband got home and needed help with a few things in the yard. So here are a few snippets of my garden, but I promise to give you a full garden tour in an upcoming video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for sticking around. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Right as my husband got home, he asked me for some help in the yard, so here are a few teaser clips of my garden, but I promise to give you a proper garden tour in an upcoming video. I just want to thank you so much for watching and sticking around. I hope you loved today's video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!